Today on the news, there's construction on the campus of Texas A&M University Commerce. The Science Building will get a new name dedication, and a music video was shot at a local club in Commerce. Good evening and welcome to Main Media News. I'm Cole Reisner.
And I'm Malcolm Hornsby in for Jordan Owens.
Thanks for joining us. Students at Texas A&M University Commerce gather at the Outdoor Adventure Center to learn an interesting style of cooking. Craig Shelton has the story.
Cast iron pots, good food, and the outdoors. The perfect recipe for a great event. Last Monday, the Outdoor Adventure Center hosted a Dutch oven clinic to let students take a break from the microwave and try out some old-style cooking. Students watched and learned the ways of the Dutch oven and how it works. Justin Crossland believes it means a lot to have events like these to keep a hold of traditional methods.
Yeah, it's a great way to pass stuff down from generation to generation. We don't realize what we can do outside of our modern conveniences, and you can prepare a really nice meal outside.
Attendees got a first-hand experience on the ways to use the Dutch oven and the techniques used. They also learned a variety of different delicacies that can be prepared using this style of cooking.
Oh, you can cook absolutely anything in a Dutch oven. We were at Talk, the Texas Outdoor Leadership Conference a couple weeks ago, and they cooked just a really incredible 5-star meal.
At the end of the night, students and Outdoor Adventure members feasted on the delicious meal that they all came together to make. One student tells us about her experience with the Dutch Oven Clinic.
I thought it was fun. It was a unique experience, and we got to stay warm by the fire and connect with people, and it was nothing to do with Facebook or Twitter. It was very nice to be outside and be hanging out with people.
No matter how technological our world gets, there will always be those who keep the traditions of the past in the present. In Commerce, Texas, I'm Craig Shelton, KETV Main Media News.
Remember those games you used to play as a child? Well, the Campus Activity Board does, and they want you to come reminisce. CAB is blowing the dust off those games and taking them out once a month for you to come out and play. CAB usually focuses on events where students can take a break from their regular schedules. Students were able to sit down, relax, and have fun as they played classic games such as Monopoly, Clue, Peek, and Risk. If you did not want to play, you could sit around with the crowd and enjoy snacks provided by the event. Students seem to enjoy the monthly event.
They have the old school Clue. So, it's the one I used to have when I was a little kid, a couple springs ago, and it brought back a lot of memories.
The highlight of the event was the prizes. Students could enter in a drawing for multiple chances to win prizes, such as the complete collection of Twilight, snack packs, laundry supplies, and the grand prize, the university's Nike gear. For those who did come out, they were able to enjoy all of the fun and freebies, so don't forget to keep a lookout for other CAB events so you don't miss out.
The second phase of a 3-year reconstruction project is underway throughout Commerce. Jesus Flores has the story.
The road closed signs are out and the designated work area has been taped off.
Go move the sign, move them down.
Workers listen quietly as their supervisor gives them orders. And the sound of roaring trucks fills the air as the construction crew gets ready for today's work.
To replace the old water line and the old sewer line. So once we get these streets done, come back and do the overlay, we wouldn't have to dig in them again. So the agreement was you do the city and the university.
Cement is also being poured to build new manholes after a street index proved that Commerce had some of the worst road conditions. The construction crews are working quickly and diligently, as you can see, to replace the water lines and repave the road, and ultimately get traffic flow back to normal. Yet there are students on campus who think the construction could have waited.
I'm going to be late to class because the road is closed. There's cars in front of me, now I have to back out, go around. Why didn't it wait till when we got out of school?
The use of machinery has made it easy to remove the first layer of the road. However, due to fiber optic cable and gas lines, the workers cannot use the heavy machinery. Instead, they will use shovels to try to dig around the wires. Should one of the wires become ruptured, then that would delay the project even more.
It's like I've told a lot of people, before we can fix the streets, we have to tear them up. And I do ask for people's patience because it is inconvenient, but it'll be nice when it's finished.
Jesus Flores, KETV Main Media News.
A&M Commerce is extending their reach down I-30 to Rockwall. The new campus will be located in the Technology Park southeast of the downtown area. The new campus will offer 2 master's programs in education and 1 in business. The Rockwall campus will have an official ribbon-cutting ceremony April 5th.
On Friday, the Science Building was dedicated, and David Owsley has the story.
The Science Building, which was constructed in 2005, is just now being dedicated and named after Dr. McFarland, former president of the university. It was dedicated to him for his 39 years of dedication to the school and his passion for the sciences. Despite being the head of the history department as a professor, as president of the university, he saw the future in science. So he devoted himself to improving the science program here on campus. On Friday, Dr. McFarland was honored by Representative Dan Flynn and Dr. Dan Jones, president of the university, and many others. Dr. Dan Jones had this to say about Dr. McFarland.
He has remained an active scholar, and I think his activity has actually picked up since his retirement, although he has in fact had a couple of interim appointments by then.
Also in attendance were close family members of Dr. McFarland and many of his students from his time as a professor. I had the opportunity to talk to Dr. McFarland about how he felt about the building being dedicated in his honor.
It's a surreal feeling. It's like it's not happening. It's almost like a big dream. I mean, I think my whole career was that way. When I came here as a young assistant professor, my goal was, gee, am I going to be able to make tenure?
So next time you go to the Science Building, remember the man behind the building. I'm David Alexander, Maine Media News.
Stay tuned for more Maine Media News, but first, a quick look in history. The Triangle Shirtwaist Fire in New York City.
The FDA approved Viagra.
And the nuclear accident at 3 Mile Island. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Joe Schmidt. I'm the director of the Baptist Student Ministry here at Texas A&M University Commerce. Here at the BSM, our mission is to help students know Jesus Christ personally and discover together how to live the life He's called us to live by embodying Christ and living out His mission in the university community. We strive to promote a purpose-driven life for students and do several ministries that are designed to give back to the students at A&M Commerce. Every Monday at noon, we serve a free lunch provided by various churches in the Commerce area. Held here at our BSM Center, non-members are welcome to attend. Then on Thursdays at 8:30 in the evening, we have Overflow, our student-led contemporary worship experience. Again, all students are invited. We encourage you to join us here at the Baptist Student Ministry, located right next to the off-campus bookstore.
Now, around campus, the Alliance General Meeting will be held on the 28th in BA 243 from 5 p.m. to 6:30. The climbing team is going to be going to Horseshoe Canyon the 29th through the 31st, and then the Planetarium Show the 29th at 7 o'clock. And now we have a story on
It was an environment for students to act silly with friends and have a good time with a competitive game of musical chairs and more.
One of y'all didn't get that seat.
Gwen explains the turnout.
A lot of our students that live in other places don't know what Smith-and-Berry looks like on the inside, so we wanted to provide them that opportunity and to just have a little fun while we're doing it.
With a DJ for music, water for food, and games for fun.
Texas A&M is promoting Mary Ann Smith-Hall for all newcoming freshmen with music, games, and soccer.
Not many knew about the event, but many came when tasty smoke filled the sky.
We had a soccer game over there, and one of my teammates is like, hey, they're giving burgers and hot dogs for free.
What does it do for the community?
It gets a lot of students out of their dorms, and they get to mingle with each other, meet their RAs, and form a community within the students, especially out here in Texas A&M Commerce.
We did pretty well. I think free food always gets the students going. I would encourage residents, if you're going to move to Berry, grab a couple of your girlfriends and move in.
With bellies full and a day full of meeting new people, Berry North Smith Hall will be forgotten. I'm Crystal Reddix with Maine Media News.
Last Tuesday, Greenville City Council approved the building of a multi-purpose development along I-30. The Greenville Town Center should appeal to major retailers, with the water park Splash Kingdom already set to be built on the property. Officials from the water park say they could break ground as early as this spring.
Lights, camera, action. A Texas music star recently came to a local music venue to shoot the first ever music video that focuses on live music entertainment in Commerce, Texas. Maine Media's Jordan Owens has more on the story.
There's people dancing, loud music, cold drinks, and familiar faces. Put all of that together and you have a prime location for a music video shoot. The Drunken Mule Saloon in downtown Commerce has drawn the attention of Texas music artist AJ Vallejo, and he's paying homage to the local venue by shooting the first ever music video in the club.
And here we are shooting a video for my boy, trying to capture the essence of Commerce, Texas. As you can see, we'll get some footage hopefully. It's really, really cool. Everybody's in here and everybody's having a great time. That's the main thing.
Since 2009, the Drunken Mule Saloon here in downtown Commerce has brought quality entertainment to A&M Commerce students and Texas music lovers alike. Vallejo's Mule Time music video is just another marketing tool that the Mule hopes will help generate more hype for this East Texas honky-tonk.
Vallejo, who is longtime friends with Drunken Mule owner Garrett Dollinger, wrote and recorded the Mule Time theme song to help promote the venue on the radio waves. Students and regular bargoers seem to enjoy the catchy tune.
I had a great night, great friends, a lot of good times. I mean, you can't not have a good time when there's cameras and drinks and everything going around. So all in all, it's a great night. Good time for the Drunken Mule.
The official Mule Time music video can be found on YouTube as well as the Drunken Mule website. I'm Jordan Owens.
And now here's Ethan Griggs with the weather.
Yes, thank you, Malcolm. And today we have a pretty fair day of just, cloud and, just a little sunshine with a high of 68. And then we have Friday is a high of 68 and a low of 58 with a chance of thunderstorms. Saturday we have a high of 71 and a low of 57 with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Sunday it's a little better for your Easter Sunday with a high of 66 and a low of 57 with just partly cloudy with some sun. And Monday we have more showers with another chance, about a 30% chance, and a high of 64 and a low of 53. So be sure to pack your raincoat because it is definitely going to get wet in the next 5 days. And I'm Ethan Griggs with the weather. I take it back to you guys.
Thanks, Ethan. I'm Cole Reisner.
And I'm Malcolm Hornsby.
And thanks for tuning in to Maine Media News.